right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. There's one. Steelers on the top, Giants on the bottom. There's number 2. Broncos on the top, Saints on the bottom. Oh, whoa. You in, Cigarella? Get in now. We haven't done the names yet. Doesn't matter yet. There's number 3. Bengals on the top, Texans on the bottom. You want 3? You're just kidding. Okay, fantastic. All right, so we have Nick R on the top and Rip Kings on the bottom. All right, so this is going to go 3 times as well. Here we go. There's number 1. Rip Kings on the top, Rip Kings on the bottom. There's number 2. Nick R on the top, Rip Kings on the bottom. Here goes number 3. Good luck, everybody. Cookie on the top, Rip Kings on the bottom. We'll post that up next to the list. So we have Cookie with the Bengals, John B with the Panthers, Cody M with the Patriots, Cookie with the Jets, Rip Kings with the Giants, Nick R with the Chiefs, Rip Kings with the Broncos and Steelers, Todd B with the Raiders. Rip Kings has the Jags and the Ravens, John B with the Titans, Tyler W with the Bills, Craig E with the Saints. Rip Kings has the Eagles, Nick R with the Cardinals, Tyler W with the Falcons, and Rip Kings with the Texans. Guys, all of Rip King's teams are available for sale. We'll give you guys 5 minutes to discuss trades. If there's a Rip King's team you want up here, ping Matt, Rip King, and we'll discuss prices with you on the teams that we have left. So 5 minutes, we're going to get started, discuss trades. If anyone has any questions, let us know now. We're going to get started in 5 minutes. I'm going to do a roll call with the other teams that are already in the break. So let me get those up here real quick. So I'm going to do a complete roll call. Adam M has the Packers and the Seahawks. Alan P has the Cowboys. Cody M also has the Bears now, along with the Patriots. Frank C with the Chargers. Matt H with the Rams. Michael S with the Bucks and the Browns. Colts are the Tyler W. Vikings, William B. Nick R with the Lions. Michael S also has the Niners and the Redskins. And Todd B has the Dolphins. So that's a list of all the teams. Everybody's done. What the Punk, please talk to Matt. He's got all the pricing for the remaining teams. Rip Kings, again, has Giants, Broncos, Steelers, Jags, Ravens, Eagles, and Texans. Talk to Matt, and we'll get you situated. All right, that's all good news. Okay, I'm going to leave these lists up through the duration. If anybody has any questions, they're going to be there. Oh, Matt is okay. Yeah, no, I know. We've seen you in the room before, so yeah, go and talk to Matt. He'll tell you what prices you can get on those teams. Okay, talk to Matt Rip Kings. I'm gonna get the boxes open. We're gonna get ready to go. So if you guys, anybody doing any trades? If you're good with the teams that you got and you're not doing any trades, please put a thumbs up in the chat room. If you do not know how to do that, underneath where you see the list of names, there's a little smiley face with an emoticon. You click that and you look for the green thumbs up and hit enter. There you go. So if you're ready to go, do that in there. And if you're not going to make any trades or do anything like that, put the thumbs up. We're going to get ready to go. But like I said, the Rip Kings teams are available, and Matt will discuss the prices with you. We got 5 boxes of black tonight, and then we have another 5-box break on Tuesday. All right, so Broda's in. Monster's ready to go. Is anybody else looking to talk to Matt about one of the Rip Kings teams other than What the Punk, or are we ready to go? What the PHUK? Gotcha. Eagles are off the board, guys. The Eagles are gone. Eagles are off the board. What the Punk? Do you want? You still interested in the Giants? Okay, I got to give Matt a couple minutes, guys. You guys are still inquiring about our teams. Let me go ahead and jot down the list. I've seen crazier things happen, so I don't want to lose any video here. So, let's take a peek. Who got the Eagles? Huskers are taking the Eagles, okay? So for those of you that are new, that haven't seen the randomizer before, now you guys kind of understand how that whole phenomenon works, correct? And that's going to Huskers. Okay. So, Matt, when I see your thumbs up, Matt, then I'll know we're ready to go, okay? I'll just wait for you. Other than that, I think Pandora asks if I'm still here. Let me put some more music on. Yes, I'm still listening. Did I do that twice? Lynch, you're taking the Ravens? All right, you got them. I'll put you down. Do me a favor. Give me your first. Lynch, what's your first name? And who got Huskers? What's your first name? Ravens are gone. So I can just match these up easier. Nick R is taking the Ravens. Perfect, okay? Todd. All right, perfect. Matt, we're good to go? So this is Todd has got the Eagles. All right, any other deals in the works? Here we go. We're going to go to box number 1. Get that on there. All right, good luck, everybody. This is a 2012 Panini Black 5-box inner case football. Good luck to everybody. We're rolling. Here we go, pack number 1. How did you work these, Matt? The last 2 off the bottom? Or was it 3? Maybe 2. All right, good luck. Here we go. First card for the Titans, Zach Brown. Out of 349. For the Cowboys, Tim Benford, rookie. That's out of 349. Frank Gore for the Niners. How do these work? Are these coming backwards now? I don't know. They're all over the map with these things. Tony Romo, jersey relic. That's out of 99 for the Cowboys. Yeah, they are all messed up. I'm just going to do it this way, one at a time. First auto, Greg Little for the Cleveland Browns. Number 60 out of 99. Cleveland Browns with the first auto. Next auto for the Detroit Lions. That's a gold auto back there. That's out of 99 as well. Ronell Lewis for the Detroit Lions. And just like the Cubs over 100 years ago, the Lions go back to back. Riley Reef rookie auto. That's out of 199. And for the Rams, a nice three-color patch. Brian Quick out of 349. The Big Eaters. Yeah, the beef of the Midwest, huh? For the Eagles, LaShawn McCoy out of 349. How are these last few cards? They're all over the place here. The Redskins, Kirk Cousins. Guys, I forgot to go over one important little fact. This is all of 25. I don't think I can get that in there for you guys. So we have cards that have more than one player on them, as is going to be the case with this next card. So what happens is if we have two or more players on the same card, if one person owns larger percentage of the card, i.e., if there's three guys and one guy owns two, he gets the card. If it's a dead heat at 50-50, it goes to the random at the spot. And here we go with our first card. I got to see, I don't know who has who, but we have a duel of Larry Fitzgerald and Carlos Rogers for the Niners and the Cardinals out of 349. So I will see who has those teams. Let's see, the Cardinals are Nick R. and the Niners are Michael. So that's going to go to the randomizer at the end. Last card in pack 1 goes to the Patriots, Chandler Jones auto out of 49. I don't know how to... Chandler Jones auto out of 49. I don't know if you guys can't really get that good of a look at that. Here we go, box number 2. As Matt previously said, we're doing Elite Baseball tomorrow, 2013. That stuff just hit the streets earlier this week. Tuesday, we're doing another case of this. And then Wednesday, we're doing Leaf Legends of Sports, I believe it's called. And that's a really cool break as well. Cousins will probably start at least a game or two, I think, before he's ready to go. And by he I mean, of course, RG3. All right, let's see what we got here. These things are all jazzed up. I'd like to get you guys the hits out of the way last. And the autos up last. Okay, here we go. Pack number 2, card number 1, Husky Pride, NIU, Chandler Harnish. The wrong quarterback for the Colts. That's out of 349. Another Lions hit, Kellen Moore. I got to get you this. There you go. All right, that'll work out a little bit better. Number 349. For the Eagles, Jeremy Maclin. 349. Joe Flacco. I don't think he'll be underrated anymore. What do you guys think? Jay Cutler for the Bears. That's out of 25. Oh, is there like a difference in the color? Yeah, okay. So the word black is in a different color. So that's out of 25. Nice hit for the Bears. Champ Bailey for the Broncos. Boy, he looked like he got beat. He got beat like he stole something against the in their game, didn't he? Who did they play? The Texans? Champ Bailey. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Another hit for the Cardinals. That's out of 349. Here we go. We got a jersey card. Another Brian Quick for the Rams. That's out of 299. What, did you see that? How did you see that? Did you see that or something? Another hit for the Rams. Janoris Jenkins auto. That's out of 199. For the Dolphins, B.J. Cunningham. Oh, brother. Out of 99. Someone that made a deal with Rip Kings is going to be extremely happy, and that's coming up last. Here we have for the Chargers a sweet Phillip Rivers NFL equipment, 3-color patch. These are from the throwbacks. That's the powder blue. That's not the dark blue. So that's from the throwbacks. That's out of 40. 17 out of 40. Matt, we're about to get hot. You ready? This patch is ridiculous. For the Eagles, Nick Foles, Gold Auto. Look at that patch. That is ridiculous. That is 1, 2, 3. That's a 4-color patch off the sleeve. And that's out of 3. Man, that's 3 out of 349. That card. Look at that patch. It's ridiculous. So it's getting hot in here, I'd say. Box 2 was awesome. Let's move on to box 3. Yeah, that is a filthy looking patch. That's off. I like how they put the sleeve patches on these cards. That's off the eagle off the sleeve of the patch. So let's see how we can heat up now. See if we get some more quarterbacks with those nasty patches. Do they have redemptions in here? Let's pull out some of this stuff. All right, good luck, everybody. Here's pack 3. Vontaze Perfect. Vontaze Perfect. Wait, did someone just point something out to me? No, yeah, it's 237. Or was it the Phillip Rivers? Oh, the Phillip Rivers. Yeah, good catch. The Phillip Rivers is his jersey number for whoever got the Chargers. So congratulations. All right, here we go. Vontaze Perfect out of 349. Matt Khalil for the Vikings out of 349. Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles out of 349. D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers out of 49. Man-to-man, Charles Tillman and Greg Jennings. The Packers were bought and the Bears were bought. I believe those may have gone to 2 different guys, so that's going to go in the randomizer at the end as well. Ray Rice, Weaponry. That's out of 349. All right, here we go. What do we got coming up now? Another hit for the Rams. Another Brian Quick. The Rams are killing it. That's out of 25, guys. 3 out of 25. Let's see if I can get a focus in on that a little bit better. There we go. 3 out of 25. Here we go with our autos. Marquise Mays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's got a gold border. That's out of 99. 91 out of 99. Pride of Illinois. ILL. Whitney Merciless. Whitney Merciless out of 199. That's a nice auto. We have a redemption. Priest Holmes. Nice hit for the Chiefs. That's out of 99. For the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Jason Witten. 3 jersey swatches. That's also out of 99. So Cowboys picking it up. And here we go out of, I think this is a pretty good seller. For the Denver Broncos, rookie signatures, Derek Wolfe. Yeah, DUI, nice. Yeah, that's a Priest Holmes card, wasn't it? Let's go back. Yeah, that was, Priest Holmes is in there for the Chiefs. That goes to Nick R. And then we have a Derek Wolfe auto. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit better for you. Derek Wolfe. That's for the Broncos. I don't think who got the Broncos. Rip King's got the Broncos. Nobody wanted the Broncos. But that card is available. So while we're going into full box 4, shameless plug time, guys. Follow us on Twitter. It's at Rip King's Whippin' with no G at the end. Rip King's Whippin'. That's Twitter. Like us on Facebook. We're just Rip Kings on Facebook. And then subscribe to our blog TV channel here. And we have a schedule that we post up here, and it'll email you when we go live, etc. All that fun stuff. So just follow us everywhere, and you guys will know where we're at all times. And we'll get you guys into some good breaks. Pack 4, Chris Polk for the Eagles. Dude, are you guys seeing these patches? I'm not seeing patches. Tommy Streeter for the Ravens. These are all out of 349, guys. Here's a nice Adrian Peterson out of 349. Reggie Wayne for the Colts out of 349. Pierre Garçon. They don't have the little. Oh, that's out of 25. I don't know how to get you guys to see this. Does this thing keep coming down on us? That's out of 25. Pierre Garçon. Steve Smith for the Panthers. Captains. That's out of 349. For the Jets. Ooh. For the Jets. Santonio Holmes. You guys cannot. That's got to go last. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. You guys are having. I can't get the light to focus in here well. All right, here we go. Tim Benford for the Cowboys. Out of 199. For the Chargers, Ladarius Green. Out of 199. For the Vikings, Jarius Wright. Out of 299. Another hit for the Chiefs. Jamal Charles this time. That's out of 99. 61 out of 99. And the last hit out of box 4. That's out of 25. 19 out of 25. For the Redskins. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. I told you we were so due for an RG3. That is awesome. RG3 out of 25. Gold signature. I wish we would have saved this for last. And that's a patch. That's not one of those cheesy jersey swatches. You can see the stitching right along in there. So Michael, nice pickup on the Redskins, brother. That's out of 25. Matt, I did too. We were so due for an RG3, man. We were so due for an RG3. Although we're more due for an Andrew Luck. We are well overdue for an Andrew Luck. All right, here we go. Yes. Michael, do you like that card, brother? How's that looking? Pack 5, last pack, guys. We appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Do the patch. Everyone's telling me to do the patch last. I did the patch last. How'd that work out for that one? Yeah, I hope you're hitting another one Tuesday. Those are nice looking. That gold auto is sweet. All right, here we go. Pack 5. Good luck to everybody. Janoris Jenkins for the Rams out of 349. I wouldn't have a night go by without a Dontari Poe. And there he is for the Chiefs out of 349. Isaac Redmond, Steelers out of 349. Let's see what we got here. These are just kind of all over the place. Fletcher Cox for the Eagles out of 49. Scooby. Just don't celebrate it, Scooby. Rams and Texans. Cortland Finnegan versus Andre Johnson out of 349. The Texans are the Rip Kings and the Rams are killing it tonight. For the Jets, Santonio Holmes, weaponry. Is that the second one we got? Out of 349. Let's see, there's a redemption in there. All right, let's see what we got here. For the Cowboys, Tony Romo, NFL equipment, two jersey swatches. That's out of 99. For the Saints, Devery Henderson, out of 99. Autograph for the Texans, Keyshawn Martin. That's out of 49. For the Patriots, Jeff Demps auto, which is out of 199. What are you guys digging, the Keyshawn Martin or the Jeff Demps? Or can you see what's down here? Let's see. We got a redemption. Let me see what that looks like. All right, that's going to go last. Here's the redemption. Rookies Platinum Signature. For the Colts, T.Y. Hilton. Never heard of Demps. Wasn't he like a stud running back from Florida? Let me take a peek at the back of that thing. I can't believe he didn't even get drafted. Free agent. I believe he went to Florida, though. T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. I can't focus in on that. All right, and the last hit of the night was in the randomizer. Brock Osweiler auto jersey. That's a patch. Auto patch of Brock Osweiler. They put the nicer patches in the ones out of 349, man. This one's out of 349. Look at that. Nice Brock Osweiler. So we hit 3 nice quarterbacks out of this one, guys. With the creme de la creme being the RG3 out of 25. RG3 out of 25, guys. Nice. Yeah, yeah. When you see a patch like this, and then you see a patch like that, what are you gonna do about it? It happens. I'm gonna save this video, guys.